Hey YouTube, Matt M. Roy back once again. Well, I've had a few questions from several YouTube users about what kind of writable media I use. In other words, what type of blank DVDs and CDs that I use. Well, for many years I did like most people. I went to, either Best Buy or Walmart and I bought I think I used to buy Maxell blank DVDs. I'd buy the TDKs, basically whatever's on sale. I always try to stay away from Memorex because I've had nothing but trouble with Memorex blank media. They tend to work good for the first year or so, but afterwards I've had problems where the bottom of the disc will actually just flake off. So I've shunned away from them for many years. So I did that probably for about, I'd say the first 10 to almost 12 years I was into burning, CDs, DVDs. But I've kind of wised up since then. Once a year, we take a trip, as you guys probably know, up to New York, at least once a year. This year we went about 3 or 4 times. And we always stop at this flea market. The actual place is called the Newcastle Farmers Market. It's in Newcastle, Delaware, about 10 miles away from Philadelphia. And inside this flea market, in the building itself, there's actually a regular flea market outside on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the inside part. Well, inside there's a computer shop. And every year I stop, I go ahead and pick up some blank CDs and some blank DVDs. And this is what I get. I have a spindle open here. I'll show you guys how they come in just a minute. What they are, these are the blank DVDs. These are what they call custom white label DVDs. Now I like these because you can write on them with just a regular Sharpie or any felt tip marker works just fine on these. They're actually called premium. This batch was called premium. Of course, they come from China. Sometimes they're called Princo, which is another brand that uses these custom white labels. Now, if you look closely, one reason I really like these, if you put these up to light, you can see that it's not translucent. Many modern blank CDs or DVDs are translucent. In other words, if you hold up to light, you can see through the label to the other side of the disc. Now that can be a problem with some older DVD players, especially ones like my Pioneer DVL 909, because the lasers in the older ones tend to be a little bit more intense, and sometimes they would actually read through the disc and it would just shoot up errors. Now if I turn this over to the other side, you can see that this actually has the blue tint, the kind of bluish greenish tint to it. Most of the modern DVDs use different chemical that kind of makes it more of a greenish color. Now, I'm not an expert with these. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I've always known that the ones with the bluish tint are less prone to scratches, and they just tend to last a lot longer. You can see that this is a brand new one. I actually haven't used this one at all yet. So anyway, these are the blank DVDs that I get. They are DVD minus R, just 7 gigabyte discs, and these are the blank DVDs. Now they do come with blank CDs as well, and the blank CDs are actually clear on top. Now those are translucent. They're not quite as good a quality, but they're decent enough. Like if I'm just going to get some CDs to burn music or something like that, they're fine. So let me show you guys. I'm going to put this camera down for a minute. I'm going to show you guys exactly what these discs look like. Alright. They come just like this. You can get them with the spindle. It'll cost you about $2 extra. I don't bother because I have like 20 of these sitting around, so I just reuse them. See, this one's going to be empty soon. That's why I went and bought these. But anyway, this is what it shows. It's called Premium DVD minus R. They do write at the maximum of 16x. So again, there are DVDs that'll write faster than that, but 16x is more than enough for me. White liqueur with logo. Not exactly sure what that means. Probably just the type of chemical they use on there. And you can see 50 of these discs were $11. And you know, I have seen them cheaper on sale. You know, sometimes in the stores you can get them now as cheap as $10, but that's really far and few between. And actually, I got these for less than that because I bought 2 of them. The guy gave it to me for $10 a piece, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. And like I said, when it comes to quality, you would expect something like this to be kind of iffy, but I'm telling you, I've probably burned more than 100 of these discs, and I've only had one go bad. Now, I challenge you to find that kind of record with a mass-produced CD like, you know, or DVD like TDK or even Verbatim. I remember I bought a spindle of Verbatim, 100-pack spindle, and I guarantee at least 3 or 4 of those were bad discs. And I wish I had the CDRs to show you, but I had a bunch of those left, so I didn't bother buying them this time. Now, if you guys are interested, I can give you the exact name of the company or the business inside the flea market that sells these. Just shoot me a personal message. And as you can see right there, it definitely says made in Taiwan. The gentleman there is Oriental, so I know that he imports these from either China, probably China most likely. So anyway, I just thought I'd do this quick video to show you guys what I like in blank media. If you guys have any questions or comments, again, please leave a message or shoot me a personal message or just leave it in the comments. Until next time, have a blessed day, everybody.